Cable bus. Manufacturing. Introduction. The manufacturing activity in a cable bus comprises the fabrication of the enclosure with accessories and supporting structures. These are straight sections, bends, elbows, tee-offs, expansion joints, termination end boxes, tap-off boxes, wall and floor seals frames, etc. Depending upon the site requirements, support arrangements for cable bus from floor, ceiling, and wall are manufactured. Most of the manufacturers have standardized the cross-sections for various ratings and their supporting arrangements. The manufacturing activity in a cable bus is far less than in a bus duct. The enclosure, conductor support box, and accessories are all assembled at site. Enclosure. Most manufacturers fabricate the enclosure with aluminium sheets and extrusions. Fortunately, the construction of the enclosure is highly standardized with very few variables. Metal inert gas welding is extensively adopted. Enclosures are also manufactured with steel sheets and subsequently galvanized. Since the process involves forming side rails, punching holes or louvers in the top and bottom sheets, the operations cannot be carried out on pre-galvanized sheets since it would leave the base metal exposed to corrosion. Galvanized enclosures can be powder-coated with epoxy paint for better resistance to corrosion. The straight sections can be manufactured in standard lengths of up to 6 meters or 20 feet. The sections are fabricated based on the requirements of the layout. Horizontal elbow. Horizontal elbows are standardized for various cable bus configurations. They are designed for a change in direction of 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, and 90 degrees. The bend geometry should satisfy the recommended minimum bending radius of the envisaged size of the nearest cable. Vertical bends. Outside and inside. There are two types of vertical bends. Bending inside and bending outside. These are also designed for a change in direction of 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, and 90 degrees. The bend geometry should satisfy the recommended minimum bending radius of the envisaged size of the nearest cable. Tap-off boxes. Tap-off boxes are standardized for different sizes of the cable bus configurations. Terminal adapter boxes. The terminal adapter box is the interface between the cable bus and the equipment to be connected to. These are custom made for individual projects. Wall and floor frame assemblies. These can be standardized based on the dimension of the cable bus and the number and size of cables. Additional arrangements have to be made for the installation of plugs if fire rating is specified at the crossings. Ceiling, wall and ground supports. The ceiling support is a standard screw rod arrangement to ensure flexibility. The span and location of the support depend upon the cable bus size and the layout at the site. Wall brackets are made of galvanized steel members and standardized, based on the size of the cable bus. T or H frames for the support of cable bus installed outdoors are standardized based on the elevation and size of the cable bus. Thank you. For a comprehensive understanding of the theory and practices of busbar systems, it is advisable to read the book An Introduction to Busbar Systems, where contents are organized in a sequence for ease of reading and facilitates cross-reference. Please procure a copy of the book with a requisition to Bala at busbarsystems.net.